I was set up by my junior sister, at the 9 Provinces Grand Tournament, with the power of the ancient divine dragon. I claimed the crown. Consumed by jealousy, my junior sister framed me for harming our fellow disciples. Enraged, Master imprisoned me in the lightning array, slowly destroying my cultivation day and night.
Guzheng, do you admit your guilt?
Senior brother, I really didn't push junior sister. She jumped off the cliff herself to frame me. You've been deceived by her.
Silence. How could Shiwero risk her own life just to frame you? Clearly, you are the one with a wicked heart, failing to murder her. You now try to shift the blame onto her.
Senior brother, it is all my fault for receiving all the affection from you and Master. That's why senior sister got jealous and committed such a grave mistake. Please forgive senior sister.
I jealous of you. Clearly, you were the one jealous of me, outshining you at the tournament.
So what if you won first place in the tournament, at a mere nascent soul stage? What is there to boast about? You are simply too kind. A vicious person like her must be taught a lesson.
Senior brother, now that you've severed the tendons in her limbs, it will be nearly impossible for her to cultivate again.
This is merely a minor punishment. Plotting against a fellow disciple is a capital crime. Hand over the ancient divine dragon to Shiwero, and I shall plead with Master on your behalf. Perhaps he will spare your life.
Surrender the dragon.
Since you can no longer cultivate, keeping the divine dragon is a complete waste. You might as well give it to Shiwero. Once Shiwero ascends to immortality, I will become her companion for dual cultivation. He will surely ascend as well.
So you have been colluding with her all along. You set this trap on purpose, just to destroy my cultivation, and trick me into handing over the divine dragon.
You've only just realized. Too late.
I will report this to Master. Master will seek justice for me.
I'm afraid you won't have that chance. Why all this clamor?
Master, save me.
Why all this clamor?
Master, Jiang Hengjian and Lu Shiwero set a trap to harm me, trying to steal my ancient divine dragon.
Master, I report to you, Shiwero's cultivation has hit a bottleneck, and she needs the divine dragon to break through. As the senior sister of the sect, are you not even willing to contribute this much?
I didn't contribute. Over the years, I have put my life on the line, and all the heaven-grade treasures I obtained, I gave them all to her. How dare you say I haven't contributed anything?
What are you saying, senior sister? I am a descendant of the deities, born with a divine bone. My cultivation naturally progresses by leaps and bounds.
It has absolutely nothing to do with you. Exactly. Even without those heaven-grade treasures, Shiwero would still cultivate much faster than you.
Is that so? Then why do you still want to steal my ancient divine dragon? Master, on the day of the apprenticeship ceremony, Lu Shiwero snatched the enlightened phoenix, leaving me with only a lifeless dragon egg. You gave all of the sect's resources to her, while no one cared about me. I endured countless hardships to finally hatch this divine dragon. We are both in the nascent soul stage. Why should I yield it to her?
Shiwero is a descendant of the deities. She will surely ascend as an immortal in the future, to lead the Tianyan sect, to become the top sect of Jiuzhou. You, with your mere mortal bones, assisting Shiwero in her cultivation, is your only value. Hurry and summon the divine dragon, to present it to Shiwero.
So that is what you truly think, Master. In your eyes, am I nothing but a stepping stone for Lu Shiwero? Have you ever, even for a single day, regarded me as your disciple?
A mere mortal is nothing but an ant. Indeed, mortals do not deserve to cultivate immortality. Master teaching you spells was already a great favor. How dare an ant dream of ascension?
An ant. All these years, I treated you as my brothers and father, giving you my absolute devotion. Yet to you, I am nothing but an ant. Master.
Since she refuses to hand over the divine dragon, why not just gouge out her heart? Using her heart's blood, we can summon the divine dragon, and make it recognize Shiwero as its master. Sword, come to me.
Master. You truly want to kill me? Fine. Since you want the divine dragon so desperately, I will show you. With my soul, I summon the divine dragon. May all creation return to void, and heaven and earth perish together.
Run.
I am sorry, Huobao. It was my poor judgment of character that caused you to turn to ashes with me. I couldn't help you transform and ascend in this light. If there is a next light, I will never fail you again. Am I reborn?
Congratulations, Senior Sister GU. You won first place in the Inner Sect competition and became Master's direct disciple. You'll soon have your own ancient divine beast.
An ancient divine beast.
Indeed, whoever tames an ancient divine beast is just one step away from ascending to immortality. As long as they cultivate diligently, they can at least reach the nascent soul realm.
I didn't expect to be reborn at the discipleship ceremony. All the tragedies of my past life began with this beast selection. In this life, I will never repeat the same tragedy.
Guzheng, between the ancient phoenix and the ancient divine dragon, which one do you choose?
I would.
Master, since my cultivation is low, why don't you give me both divine beasts? Choosing both?
She has also been reborn.
Guzheng, in my past life, letting you take the divine dragon stole all my spotlight as a genius, leaving me with nothing, and I even died tragically in the fire. In this life, I will have both divine beasts, the one who ascends to immortality.
Will only be me, choosing both.
Then what about Senior Sister GU?
It seems Lu Shuero still doesn't know the secret of the divine dragon. Perfect. Let me add some fuel to the fire.
I beg for Master's mercy.
Shiwero does make a point. Guzheng, as the senior sister, you should care for your fellow disciples. Just yield to her. I will not.
If you're weak, train harder. That's no excuse for snatching someone else's spirit beast.
Guzheng, insolent. Stop this nonsense.
Am I the one causing trouble, or is Master just biased? According to the Tianyan sect's 1,000-year-old rules, new disciples must start in the outer sect, and only by winning first place in the inner sect competition can they become legacy disciples. This process takes at least 10 years of tempering. She was accepted as a personal disciple only 7 days after joining the sect. Then what about the efforts of all of us over all these years? What was all that for? On what grounds?
Exactly. On what grounds? This is unfair. Master is being too partial.
Master, please give us an explanation.
Please give us an explanation, Master. You. How dare you? Are you actually questioning me? Shiwero is a descendant of the gods, born with divine bones. She is not someone you, mere mortals, can compare to.
Not someone we can compare to. Our cultivation levels far surpass hers. Is it simply because we have mortal bones that you look down on us, Master? You were worshipped by mortals to cultivate your earth immortal bones, yet now, you treat the mortals who sustained you
like mere ants. You look down on us mortals, Master.
Senior sister, it's all my fault. It is all Shuero's fault. Please don't hold a grudge against Master, just because of the divine beast. If you want to vent your anger, senior sister, just hit me instead.
Since you want to be beaten so badly, I'll grant your wish. This is for being a scheming green tea bitch, sowing discord among us disciples. This is for being arrogant and domineering, stealing other people's divine beast. This is for being so malicious and looking down on mortals.
You.
What? No longer playing the victim.
Guzheng, you are so vicious. Shiwero has already apologized to you. Why are you still hitting her? You have truly disappointed me.
Since you are so kind-hearted, why don't you give your 7-star sword to Lu Shuero as a gift?
No, I can't.
What's wrong? Now that the fire is burning you, do you finally feel the pain? It seems you're not here to uphold justice. You just want to stop me from cultivating, because you've always been jealous of me, for cultivating faster than you, pretending to be noble, yet so hypocritical.
My cultivation is 2 levels higher than yours. Why should I be jealous of you?
Indeed, using all of my spirit stones and treasures, while demanding I refine elixirs and protect your cultivation, and you're still only 2 levels higher than me.
Eldest senior brother has been hogging senior sister Gu's resources all this time, and it was double the resources, yet his cultivation is only 2 levels higher than hers. His talent is honestly too poor. Silence, all of you. Guzheng has always admired and looked up to me, never daring to disobey. What is wrong with her today?
It seems she has also been reborn. Master. My face.
You insolent wretch. Attacking your fellow disciple. Kneel down this instant. I will not kneel. Insolent. How dare you defy Master, vile wretch. What do you think you're doing?
I treated you all like brothers and fathers, yet you treated me as nothing but worthless ants. A sect that looks down on mortals like this. I want no part of it. As of today, between me and the Tianyan sect, all ties are completely severed.
No, I cannot let her just walk away like this. Stop. Senior sister, your cultivation and spells were all given to you by the sect. You were once just a mortal orphan, whom the sect raised for so many years. Master's kindness to you is as vast as the mountains. How can you just leave whenever you please?
Tianyan sect. Do you think you can come and go as you please?
Precisely because I was an orphan, I treated you all as family, and cared for you with all my heart. For all these years, I slaved away for you, risking my lifetime and again, and offering countless rare treasures. I no longer owe you a thing.
According to the rules of the Tianyan sect, anyone who wishes to leave must pass through this formation. You must think this over carefully. This is the sect's thunder formation. If you walk through it, your cultivation will be completely destroyed, and your dantian will be shattered.
You might not even survive.
Did I not suffer enough in my past life? Just as well, I will use this to sever all ties, and all karma with the Tianyan sect, and start all over again.
Gu Zheng, if you kneel and admit your mistake now, I shall spare your life, and let you stay in the sect, as a lowly maid.
You must be dreaming.
Senior Sister Jiu.
Stop trying to be tough. Without your cultivation, you are just a useless trash. Without the protection of the Tianyan sect, you are worth less than an ant.
An ant. You people who trample on mortal bones will soon learn the true power of an ant.
Senior sister. Gu Zheng, in our past life, you only beat me by relying on the ancient divine dragon. Too bad that in this life, it belongs to me now. From this day forward, I will ascend step by step, and become the genius everyone admires, while you can only cower in a corner of the mortal world, becoming a despised piece of trash. That is worse than even a beast.
My fate is in my own hands. What is truly powerful is myself. Do you think that having an ancient divine beast will allow you to ascend to immortality?
If I can't, could a useless mortal like you achieve immortality?
One is a descendant of the gods, a genius born with divine bones. The other is a ruined cultivator, a lowly mortal, with a mortal bone. Even a fool knows who will ascend. Little junior sister, she is just jealous of you. It's just a case of sour grapes.
Then let's wait and see. I'll be waiting to see the day you all sink into regret and despair.
In this life, I will make you suffer endless torment, and grind you to dust.
From this day on, I will walk my own path, and cultivate my own Tao. For all the humiliation you inflicted on me, I will pay you back 100-fold. How can this be? Lu Shuero had no idea that the ancient divine dragon she desperately fought for in this life was actually a dead egg that could never hatch. The bloodline of the ancient divine dragon had long since died out. I saved a koi fish that was leaping over the dragon gate. To avoid being punished by master, I formed a contract with her, Huo Bao. A carp leaping over the dragon gate. Once you pass this hurdle, you will become a spirit beast. Oh no. The heavenly thunder has shattered her heart meridians. Don't be afraid, Huo Bao. I'm here to save you. This is celestial lotus morning dew. It can repair your heart meridians. They all think my cultivation relies on some ancient divine beast. Little do they know, we were just two mortal beings, relying on our own hard work. Huo Bao. In this lifetime, would you be willing to walk with me again? To seek the Tao and ascend? You've agreed. For a carp to transform into a dragon, it comes with countless perils, yet you actually gave me your life-bound core to aid my cultivation. I will not fail you. In my past life, within the secret realm, I found a golden immortal senior's bequeathed secret technique, the heaven-devouring art. This art requires a pure and untainted physique. The less foundation you have, and the less spiritual energy or cultivation, the faster you will progress.
What massive tribulation clouds. They stretch for miles around. This person has broken through 10 realms in a row, soaring from chi refining, straight to peak foundation establishment. To think he is so powerful, that even at the foundation establishment stage, he triggered the heavenly tribulation. It took me from chi refining to the third level of foundation establishment. A full 10 years. Yet for this person, it took but a moment. Such talent, they must possess a natural divine bone and spiritual root. The purest and strongest divine bloodline. If this person were a disciple of our Tianyan sect, we wouldn't have to worry about leading our sect to become the #1 sect in the 9 provinces. Fortunately, Shuero also possesses the divine bloodline and is born with divine bones. Focus on your cultivation. You won't be any weaker than this person in the future.
Yes, master. Shuero will cultivate diligently. and never bring shame to you, Master. However, to hatch 2 ancient divine beasts we need countless rare treasures. But I have only just joined the Tianen sect. I am a bit short on funds.
No matter. Hengjian. Your disciple is here. Shiwero's monthly spirit stones. Shiwero's monthly spirits shall be increased tenfold. Make haste to gather heavenly treasures, and deliver them all to Shiwero. As you command.
I heard that eldest senior brother's 7-star sword matches the attributes of the ancient divine dragon. Could I borrow it?
But the 7-star sword is my only, supreme heaven-grade artifact. I need it for my own cultivation too. Insolent, as the eldest senior brother, you should look at the bigger picture, and look after your fellow disciples. To be so hesitant, where is your magnanimity as a senior brother? Aren't these the words I used to say, to Gujing all the time, so they were actually this grating to hear. Besides, although you possess a sword bone, your talent is still inferior to Shiwero's. It is only right for you to assist her. No more excuses. Hand over the 7-star sword immediately. Yes, Master. In the past, it was always Gujing offering his treasures to me. Yet now, I'm the one forced to offer my own, to little junior sister.
Please don't be sad, eldest senior brother. Once I hatch the divine beast, I will bring all the heavenly treasures in the world before you, senior brother, and let you take your pick.
Little junior sister is indeed sweet and sensible, far better than Gujing. Do not mention that wretched creature again. Dismissed. We shall take our leave, Master.
There are no other immortal sects near Tianen sect, nor have we heard of any powerful rogue cultivators. Could it be Guzhan? No, that cannot be. I must go take a look.
With the aid of Huabao's inner core, in just half an hour, I went from being a cripple, directly to the peak of foundation establishment. The heaven-devouring art truly lives up to its name, as a golden immortal technique. A contracted spirit beast can share cultivation with its master. It seems Huabao's spiritual power has also surged. Not only have her wounds completely healed, but she has also grown dragon horns. Those people mocked us for being worthless mortals, but we will become golden immortals and trample them beneath our feet. Lu Shiwero, I'll be waiting for you to hatch your divine dragon.
Strange. Why can't I sense Guzhang's aura anymore? Guzhang, oh Guzhang. You became a cripple who couldn't even walk properly. Did you actually drown? A lowly ant like you is never worthy of competing with me.
This is the place. In my previous life, I discovered a massive spirit stone mine near the Tianyan sect. I offered it to the sect, and by relying on this spirit mine, they traded for countless rare treasures, rising to become one of the top 3 sects in the 9 provinces. In this life, I will no longer sacrifice myself for anyone. All the spirit stones and treasures, we will keep them all for ourselves. But such a massive spirit mine will require a lot of manpower to mine.
No. No. Mother, look, a fairy.
Thank you, fairy, for saving our lives.
Please, rise. This place is under the jurisdiction of the Tianyan sect. How could a wolf pack be allowed to attack the village?
Fairy, you don't understand that Tianyan sect, they devour people worse than a pack of wolves.
Our village has made offerings to the Chenyang sect for 1,000 years, yet they don't care whether we live or die.
Recently, they suddenly ordered us to hand over 10 times the amount of herbs and spirit stones.
If we refuse, they will unleash wild beasts to drive us out of here.
So, these beasts were actually released by the Tianyan sect. This is too much. That Master Qingxian relied on the offerings and faith of mortals to reach the soul formation realm, yet he has forgotten his roots so completely.
We beg you to stay, fairy. Bio village is willing to offer everything we have, and follow your every command.
I am just a mortal rogue cultivator. Are you really willing to abandon a 1,000-year-old sect, just to choose me?
You value the lives of mortals, fairy, while the Tianyan sect treats us like ants. No matter how powerful they are, we want no part of them. We beg you to establish a sect, fairy, and take us in as your disciples.
Indeed, if others can establish a sect, so can I. Today, I, Guzheng, hereby establish a new sect. Anyone who passes the trials and possesses righteous character may join my sect. From then on, in Bio village, I established a sect, named the Mortal Sect. widely recruiting mortal disciples, and protecting the common folk. With all disciples working in unity, spirit stones flowed in continuously, and the mortal sect grew rapidly.
Greetings, Master. Gu Zheng's room. Why is it so run down? Who stole everything from this room? Eldest senior brother, has this room always been like this? Nonsense. After all, she was once the finest among our inner disciples. The Tianyan sect would never treat someone so harshly. What on earth is going on? Senior sister Gu's monthly allowance was all given to you. With no money left for food, she had to sell her furniture. Quick, bring me the sex account books. I'm busy. All of this month's books are here. So many. How long is this going to take to manage? How will I find any time to cultivate? When senior sister Gu managed these on your behalf, she was often busy until midnight, and could only cultivate in the dead of night, midnight. Senior brother, you'd better hurry and manage these accounts. Tens of thousands of spirit stones for last month's allowances are still unpaid. Everyone is waiting for you to find a solution. Me. Where on earth am I supposed to get so many spirit stones? Gu Zheng. Go find Gu Zheng. Senior sister Gu Zheng was already driven away by you all. Gu Zheng is all alone out there. Her life must be incredibly hard. I just need to wait a few more days. Once she can't hold out any longer, she will naturally return, begging on her knees for my forgiveness.
Master, here is the sect's account book for this month. Relying on the business methods you taught us, I have established in the Middle Continent several spirit stone trading firms. They not only cover all the sect's expenses, but have also generated massive profits.
We've acquired countless natural treasures. Master, this is the sect's construction ledger for this month. As you instructed, the training grounds, the alchemy chambers, and the herb gardens, the forging grounds have all been completed. We have welcomed 100 new disciples this month, who have been assigned based on their talents to various divisions.
You all have done very well.
Master, it is time for your meal. These were all prepared according to your taste. Please taste them to see if they please you.
This is so lavish.
This is nothing. We haven't even prepared a grand imperial feast yet. Master, please look at this. This is a heaven-grade supreme defensive treasure from Duobao Pavilion. A flowing immortal dress with wide sleeves, known as the finest dress in the world. Please try it on, Master.
I recall there is only one such dress in existence, and its value equals a small sect's entire yearly expenses. How many spirit stones did you spend on this?
No matter how many spirit stones it cost, it's worth it. You deserve the very best, Master.
Exactly. We heard you enjoy fine wine, Master. Please have a taste.
Only one bottle of this is released per month. How did you manage to get it?
I merely spent a year's worth of spirit stone salary, plus a heaven-grade magical treasure. That's all.
But that alone wasn't enough. Everyone is clamoring for this peach blossom brew. Yet Yi Shou went there early every single morning to kneel outside the shopkeeper's door at Guanlan residence. He knelt for a whole month before the shopkeeper was finally moved.
Eldest senior brother, here are my spirit stones for this month.
Leave them there.
Eldest senior brother, this peach blossom brew smells so fragrant. Could I?
Get out. Do not ruin my mood.
Yes. Back then at the Tianyan sect, I tried my absolute best just to have a home. Who would have thought that after leaving the Tianyan sect, I would finally find it here?
What's wrong, Master?
It's nothing.
Are you worried that we are wasting spirit stones, Master?
Please rest assured, Master. All of these were bought with our own monthly allowances, and the pills and artifacts we traded.
You've done well. I only worry that you're too reluctant to spend on yourselves. Since we guard a spiritual mind, we have spirit stones in abundance.
Indeed, with endless spirit stones, we'll never run out of cultivation resources. Now, everything within 1,000 miles is under the influence of our mortal sect.
Because of this, the Tianyan sect must have noticed us by now. We must take precautions in advance. Both of you, lean in. Come closer.
We understand, Master. We'll get right on it.
With the spiritual mind's resources, in less than 3 months, I have already reached the golden core stage. Once I break through to the nascent soul stage, Huobao will be able to officially transform into a dragon.
Damn it. It's already been 3 months. I've fed you so many rare treasures, yet you show absolutely no sign of life. Without hatching the spirit beast, my cultivation is stuck at early foundation establishment. This is even worse than in my past life.
Little junior sister, Master and I have come to see you.
Master. Senior brother.
It's already been 3 months. Why has your cultivation made no progress at all? What have you been doing all this time? How strange. I only have a piece of sword bone, yet I've already reached peak foundation establishment. But little junior sister has divine bones all over her body. So why is there no progress at all?
In my past life, Master was so proud of me. He never said a single harsh word to me. Yet in this life, he speaks so coldly to me. Master, please hear me out. Over the past 3 months, I didn't dare to be negligent at all. I try to hatch this dragon egg every day, but the egg has shown no sign of life at all. I originally wanted to hatch the phoenix first, but later, the resources and spirit stones eldest senior brother gave me became less and less. That's why my cultivation progress slowed down.
How could this be? Is it because you envy Shiwero that you withheld her spirit stones? I am innocent, Master. Master, there is something you don't know. A rogue cultivator in Bo village has founded the mortal sect. Over 100 villages and towns around Tianyan sect have left our sect and turned to worship him instead. Our supply of spirit stones and herbs has been completely cut off. Even these spirit stones and magical treasures were only obtained after I carefully managed and squeezed our budget. No wonder lately, I sensed that my Dao foundation was unstable. So it was all because of these treacherous mortals. In the past, when Guzheng managed the sex affairs for me, I only needed to focus on my cultivation. Why should I endure such grievances now? Now, it's a thankless task, and it even delays my cultivation. Guzheng, where on earth did you go? A mere rogue cultivator dares to compete with Tianyan sect for followers. Heng Jian, go down the mountain immediately, expel that rogue cultivator, and teach those villagers a lesson. Your disciple obeys the command.
Bo village. In my past life, Guzheng, a spirit mine has been discovered nearby. If I can discover it first and present it to Master, won't that be a grand contribution? Master, eldest senior brother has labored so much to help me with my cultivation. I am deeply grateful and wish to accompany him there to lend a helping hand.
Our junior sister is indeed the most considerate. Very well, I will enter seclusion for a while. Once you have resolved this matter, head to the eastern continent to gain experience and participate in the trial of the Immortal Spirit Secret Realm a year from now. It will also help boost your cultivation. Yes, Master, this is a strand of my divine sense for your protection.
Thank you, Master. The spirit mine is right here. Eldest senior brother. I seem to sense something down below. Why don't we go down and check it out?
Very well. To think, there is actually such a massive spirit mine here. Junior sister, you really are the lucky star of our Tianyan sect.
I only sensed it by chance. Eldest senior brother. How large is this spirit mine exactly?
With this mine, it will be enough for our Tianyan sect to become a top-tier sect in the Jiuzhou continent. Stop. You actually possess a heaven-grade treasure.
A mere low-grade heaven-ranked treasure?
We each have several of them.
Several of them.
Even as the eldest senior brother of the Tianyan sect, I only have 3 heaven-grade treasures myself.
This is the spirit mine of our mortal sect. If you are not of our sect, leave immediately.
Mortal sect? Within a radius of 1,000 miles, everything falls under the jurisdiction of the Tianyan sect. What on earth is this mortal sect?
For 1,000 miles around, this land belongs to us common people. We support the mortal sect, and this territory is under their protection.
That's right. How does the Qinyang sect have the audacity? How shameless.
Even a mere mortal has a heaven-grade treasure.
These should have been mine. Foolish mortals, a righteous sect stands right before you, yet you fail to serve us with devotion. Instead, you show such deep gratitude to a lowly rogue cultivator.
What lowlife dares to speak here? How dare you speak disrespectfully of my master?
Righteous sect? My foot, you're just bloodsuckers feeding on mortals, and you expect us to be grateful? I bet you'll all meet your doom sooner or later.
Obstinate fools. You are courting death. My sword.
You're the one courting death.
Guzheng.
She actually survived.
It's been 3 months, yet your cultivation hasn't improved at all. It seems you haven't even hatched that egg yet.
I wondered who was playing tricks here. So it's just an outcast of the Tion sect.
An outcast?
You all probably don't know. But this master of yours is actually a useless trash, driven out by the Tion sect. His Dantian is completely shattered, and he has no cultivation. He cannot guide you on the path of cultivation.
Is Master really an outcast? But he is so good to us.
Now that you know the truth, turn back before it's too late, and submit to the Tion sect.
If you wish to leave the mortal sect, you may leave right now.
Nonsense. You're full of lies. My master is noble and kind. She is a benevolent fairy who cares for the people. It must be the Qianyang sect that is despicable for bullying our master.
Exactly. No one from the Tion sect is any good. Master, what grievances did you suffer? Your disciples will avenge you.
Have you all lost your minds? To trust a rogue cultivator instead of us?
Like hell we'd believe you. Master taught us spells and kept us safe, unlike your ungrateful Qianyang sect.
So this is what it feels like to be defended. So good. I wasn't expelled by the Tianyan sect. Rather, I couldn't stand their hypocritical ways, and chose to abandon them myself. Do you dare to swear an oath to the heavenly Tao, proving that you are not lying?
So you were spreading rumors after all.
How utterly shameless.
People from the Qianyang sect are indeed a bunch of scum, and you are the worst of them all.
You dare insult me. You are courting death. How is this possible? Wasn't your cultivation completely destroyed? Could the one who achieved enlightenment in the mountains that day, and summoned the heavenly lightning, be you? No wonder. You mortal trash. Where would you get such extraordinary talent? You must be relying on the spiritual mine to buy magic treasures. My master's cultivation level has long.
Guzheng, you are getting more and more overbearing. How could you hit someone?
Aren't you the ones who struck first?
Now that she controls the spiritual vein, if she submits to the Tianyan sect, it will be of great benefit to us. She harbors resentment in her heart. I must resolve it for her. You are right. This matter indeed was Shuero's fault.
Senior brother, how could you speak for her?
Silence. When you make a mistake, you must admit it.
In our past life, Jiang Hengjian never dared to speak a harsh word to me. He wanted nothing more than to pamper me to the heavens. Yet in this life, he actually scolded me for the sake of that woman. Gu Zheng, I want you dead.
Guzheng, I neglected you in the past. I didn't know that your life at Tianyan sect was so miserable. Now, I know everything. Your senior brother was wrong. I will change my ways from now on. As long as you return, I will definitely treat you well and protect you. We will cultivate together.
Do you really know you were wrong?
Could Master really be planning to go back?
If Gu Zheng returns to Tianan sect, what will become of me?
Of course. I swear to the heavens. Please, come back.
You don't actually realize you were wrong. You only realize that when the blade cuts your own flesh, it hurts too much.
I genuinely feel sorry for you.
Feel sorry for me, when I lived in a dilapidated shack, enduring hunger and cold, just to save spirit stones and magical treasures for you. Why didn't you feel sorry for me then, when I sacrificed my cultivation time to manage the sect's mundane affairs for you? Why didn't you feel sorry for me then? Now that these hardships have fallen upon you, you suddenly remember how to feel sorry.
Huh. I thought you truly repented, but you just want to trick my master into returning, so she can continue to toil like a beast of burden for you.
In your dreams. You selfish hypocrite, you treated my master like dirt in the past.
And now your retribution has come. You beast. How does it feel to be a stepping stone for others?
Shut up.
Shut up. For the suffering I endured, you must pay it back 100-fold, even 1,000-fold. You can keep being a workhorse yourself. It will surely work you to death, and die of sheer frustration.
Senior brother, do it. She is no longer one of our sect. Even if you are kind to her, she won't appreciate it.
I've already reached peak foundation establishment. While she is at most of the chi refining stage, she's absolutely no match for me. Guzheng, out of respect for our past, I swallowed my pride to beg for your forgiveness, but you just don't know what's good for you. You even let your disciple humiliate me. There is a limit to your impudence. Today, I will cripple your cultivation once more, to teach you a lesson.
Cripple my cultivation.
How can this be? You've already reached the golden core stage.
She is in the golden core stage. That's impossible. She's just a useless mortal bone trash. How could she possibly achieve this?
My master is not only a genius, but also incredibly hardworking. Even if she had to shatter her core and start over, she could still ascend to immortality. You have access to countless rare treasures, yet you're only at the Foundation establishment stage. You are the real trash.
Someone as vicious as you deserves to be taught a lesson.
In the past, you used my spirit stones to boost your cultivation. Now, it is time to take it all back.
My spiritual energy, my cultivation.
Senior brother, your cultivation level is plummeting rapidly. You're down to the first level of chi refining.
And I'm not done yet.
My hands, my feet.
With the meridians in your limbs completely severed, I'm afraid it will be impossible for you to cultivate again.
Gu Zheng, you're so vicious.
Vicious? I'm just giving you a taste of your own medicine. How you treated me in the past. Don't you remember it best?
I will kill you. I'll kill you.
Kill me. I'm afraid you won't get the chance. This time, it's your turn.
Master, save me. Master, Gu Zheng is the rogue cultivator causing trouble. He seized our spiritual mind, and even destroyed senior brother's cultivation. Please kill him quickly.
Vile creature, insolent wretch, you seek death.
It seems he treats you as an ant as well. This life-saving talisman was only meant for Lu Xuero. He never spared a thought for you.
Master, you.
Senior brother, don't listen to his nonsense.
Master will avenge us right now.
You want revenge with just a mere shred of divine sense.
Master is in seclusion. He is at the soul transformation stage. Even a mere shred of his divine sense is more than enough to obliterate you.
Seclusion. It seems that after losing the mortal's worship, your Tao foundation has been severely shaken.
This deity shall make you disintegrate into ashes.
Activate the formation. I expected this long ago.
Oh no, this is the Immortal Slain Thunder Array. Retreat, quickly.
Kill.
Once I emerge from seclusion, you will surely die.
You are indeed wise, Master, ordering us to set up this array beforehand. Now we can beat them every time we see them. They have become cautious now, and won't fall into the array so easily again. Next time we meet, it will be a direct confrontation.
What should we do then? I heard that Qingxian is a master at the deity transformation stage.
Since I destroyed his divine sense this time, causing him severe injury, he must remain in seclusion for at least a year to fully recover, before he emerges from seclusion. Won't it be fine if my cultivation surpasses his? For Huobao to truly transform into a dragon, he still needs the divine grade secret treasure, hidden within the immortal spirit secret realm. The secret realm is dangerous. Let us accompany you, Master. You two stay here, practice these techniques diligently, and follow the plan I've laid out. Just wait for my return.
Understood. Rest assured. Master, we will devote ourselves to cultivation and expand the mortal sect. We will never bring shame upon you.
Rower truly is exceptionally gifted. Not only did you hatch a phoenix, but you also leaped from the foundation establishment stage, straight to the golden core stage.
I must thank you, eldest senior brother, for giving me all your treasured spirit stones and magical treasures. Only then could I make a breakthrough. What is core formation? In my past life, guided by the phoenix, I obtained countless magical treasures on my way to the secret realm, and directly reached the nascent soul stage. Damn it. In this life, I clearly obtained the dragon egg. Why is my cultivation so far inferior to my past life?
Unfortunately, my cultivation is completely destroyed. Will you see me as a burden?
If you didn't still possess a fragment of sword bone, and still had some use, I would have abandoned you long ago. For eldest senior brother's kindness, I am deeply grateful. This time, in the secret realm, I will definitely find a treasure to restore your cultivation.
You are indeed the kindest and most considerate, unlike Gu Zheng, that vicious woman.
You're wrong. Gu Zheng was the one who treated you best. Too bad you have lost her forever.
Once Xuero finds the treasure in the secret realm, and helps me restore my cultivation, I will tear Gu Zheng into 1,000 pieces.
Eldest senior brother, my phoenix senses a treasure. Right ahead in Lijia's wing. Let's set off.
Alright.
Lu Xuero, it's time you taste the feeling of having all your treasures snatched away.
Once I gather all the heavenly materials and earthly treasures along the way, I will surely be able to hatch the divine dragon. When that time comes, I will turn that bitch Gujan into a human pig. How's it gone? Who stole my treasure bead?
Rower, don't panic. Perhaps it is just a coincidence. Since the phoenix is guiding us, let's hurry to the next treasure site.
And then... Fortunately, the most powerful, supreme heaven-grade treasure here was not found by those thieves. Huh? Why is there an extra box here?
Rower, open it and take a look. This is Gu Zheng's handwriting. So along this whole way, it was she who stole all your treasures.
That bitch. I want you dead.
Rower, don't worry. Inside the Immortal Spirit's secret realm, there are countless heaven-grade treasures, and even quite a few god-grade ones. If we can obtain a few god-grade treasures, we can easily make up for all the losses along the way.
In our previous life, that bitch had done luck. Inside the Immortal Spirit's secret realm, by obtaining a top-grade divine herb, the soul-refining grass, and successfully hatching the divine dragon, his cultivation realm sword. Only then was he able to defeat me in the grand competition of Jojo.
It seems, Gu Zheng is also heading to the Immortal Spirit realm. I heard that Luxian Fortress, your family's clan, is also participating. You can teach him a lesson then.
My cousin has already sent me a letter. He has already brought several nascent soul elders of Luxian Fortress to wait for me in the Immortal Spirit realm. When the time comes,
they will surely avenge me. Huobao, finally, you've transformed into a dragon. The Immortal Spirit realm is about to open. As long as we get the soul-refining grass, you will be able to, just like in your past life, refine your divine soul, and evolve from a spiritual white dragon into a divine golden dragon.
I am from the Jojo continent, an elder of the Immortal Alliance, Daoist Master Ling Xiao, who has come to preside over this year's Immortal Spirit realm.
Gu Zheng, this soul-refining grass is mine. And your life. I'll take that too.
I indeed didn't misjudge you. Some people are born lowly, and are inherently ruthless and cruel, harming their own fellow disciples. Unlike our junior sister, who has a noble bloodline, and is both beautiful and kind-hearted, she risked her life to enter the secret realm, just to find medicine to heal me.
The only reason she keeps you alive is because your sword bone
is still useful to her. In my past life, you instigated Qin Xian to gouge out my heart. In this life, it's finally your turn.
Senior brother, don't listen to her nonsense. She's the one who came up with digging out bones as a method of demonic cultivation. She must have done it herself.
Rower is right. No wonder in just 1 year, your cultivation has soared.
The Celestial Spirit's secret realm is only open to talented and capable young talents. To enter the secret realm, you must first pass the Immortal Gate test. Those with a bone age under 35 who have reached Foundation Establishment may enter. The top-ranking tester can bring out all the treasures they find. As for the rest, they must hand over 30%. Who wants to go first?
A disciple of the Huashan sect, here to try.
Early Foundation Establishment stage. Parsed.
Disciple Shinhanan, here to try.
As expected of the Immortal Alliance leader's daughter, she achieved core formation at such a young age. Truly impressive.
Lu Xiao, young master of Luxian Fortress, here to try.
Luxian Fortress. Its future is truly bright.
A direct disciple of the Tianen sect, Lu Xuero, here for the trial.
You are only in your 20s, yet you've already reached the perfected golden core stage.
Perfected golden core stage. Our Shiwero possesses celestial bones throughout her body. Last night, she took Luxian Fortresses, divine-grade spiritual medicine, soaring from the early golden core stage, straight to the perfected golden core stage.
Heavens!
She is a natural talent for cultivation. You overpraise me. The secret realm is dangerous. How about traveling together with me?
Sure. Miss Lu is indeed beautiful and kind-hearted. Take me with you. Not only is she beautiful and kind-hearted, but also incredibly powerful. She will definitely be #1 this year. More than just first, junior sister Lu is truly the 9 provinces. Once-in-a-century prodigy.
Reborn in this lifetime. I am still the ultimate favored one of heaven. Gu Zheng. Even if you barely managed to form your golden core, you are still a mere mortal ant. And you will never catch up to me.
Always putting on airs. And forming cliques. Gu Zheng, sect leader of the mortal sect, here for the trial.
How is this possible? You are actually in the nascent soul stage.
How did she break through again?
This is a once in 500 years. Genius, isn't it?
Far more than 500 years. The spiritual energy of the 9 provinces is thin, making breakthroughs extremely difficult and slow. Such a young nascent soul cultivator is a once-in-a-millennium wonder.
Indeed. Throughout history, except for 10,000 years ago, when that golden immortal ascended, you were the first at the bone age of 20 to become a nascent soul prodigy.
With such talent, she might just ascend to immortality. We better curry favor with her right now. Sect leader Gu. I'm from the Huashan sect. I'm from the medical Dao sect. All these people are trying to cling to Gu Zheng now. Even Shen Hanyan has stepped forward to make friends with her.
Little cutie. She deliberately stole my spotlight. Now everyone is revolving around her.
Wasn't her cultivation completely destroyed? Why did she cultivate so quickly?
I get it now. May I ask under whose tutelage sect leader Gu studied? She is a banished disciple of our Tianyan sect. Although she is in the nascent soul state, she used underhanded means to cultivate her evil techniques.
What? She practices demonic arts.
I hope everyone can see the truth. Gu Zheng betrayed her sect to practice evil arts. She is utterly vicious. She crippled my senior brother's cultivation and almost killed me on the way to the secret realm. She even stole all my opportunities. I beg everyone to uphold justice for me and eradicate this evil demon.
And here I thought she was some kind of prodigy. It turns out she's just a ruthless demon. Don't be afraid, Rower. Today, all the major righteous sects are here, and the elders of the Immortal Alliance are present as well. They will surely deliver justice for you. Yes. Eradicate the evil demon.
If she truly is a demon, we will show absolutely no mercy.
Trying to steal my spotlight? Today will be the day you die.
Your pathetic White Lotus act. I knew you'd pull this again.
The secret realm is dangerous. Cousin, you should bring senior sister along. Otherwise, she will get mad at me again.
She is so narrow-minded. Just leave her alone in the secret realm, to fend for herself. Exactly. Who would want to take her?
I didn't. In my past life, you led everyone to isolate and exclude me. This debt, it's time to settle it now. You really are a pathological liar. It was your Tianyan sect that looked down on mortals, and used me as a stepping stone for your cultivation. I refused to submit, so I destroyed my own cultivation and left. What? Looking down on us mortals. I discovered a spirit mine at the foot of the mountain, and started my own sect. Your senior brother wanted to trick me into submitting with the spirit vein, but I refused, so he tried to destroy my cultivation in retaliation. Unfortunately, his cultivation was too weak, so I gave him a taste of his own medicine.
A despicable person like him deserves to be beaten back.
When we met again, you envied my extraordinary talent and how I regained my cultivation. Fearing I would steal your spotlight, you used Qingxuan's power in an attempt to eliminate me, but I turned your own tricks against you and paid you back in kind. You are the ones committing evil deeds, yet you are the ones playing the victim.
So that's the truth of what happened. That's not true. The truth is clearly that you cultivate evil techniques. Otherwise, in just a few short months, how could you destroy your core, start over, and gain such an immense increase in cultivation? Elder Ling Xiao. Vanquishing demons and upholding the Tao is the duty of the Immortal Alliance. Your cultivation was completely destroyed, and you lost your spirit beast. Unless you cultivated demonic arts, you couldn't possibly advance so quickly. Are you speechless now?
You are truly foolish. I have a whole spirit mind to myself, so of course my cultivation progresses fast. Moreover, I've had incredible luck along the way. Wherever I go, I encounter opportunities, and obtain divine-grade treasures. Isn't that frustrating to hear?
Those were all supposed to be my opportunities. My spirit beast scouted them for me. Yet you beat me to every single one.
Is this your first day cultivating? Ownerless treasures belong to whoever finds them first. What? Is only a descendant of the gods like you allowed to have them? Relying on the miraculous elixirs of the Lucien fortress, their cultivation levels were boosted. They just won't allow us mortals to be gifted and ascend through hard work.
It turns out you are just jealous. You can't bear to see anyone surpass you. Or outshine you.
Are descendants of the gods always this domineering?
The Tianyan sect is truly shameless. Elder Ling Xiao, I dare to swear an oath to the heavenly Tao that I have never practiced any evil arts. If I lie, may I be struck by heavenly retribution immediately, with my body destroyed and my Tao obliterated. Why don't you ask her if she dares to swear the same oath?
You don't dare. It means you are the one lying.
The Tianyan sect is supposed to be a top-tier sect, yet I never expected their disciples to be like this.
This Lu Shuero looks down on mortals and holds petty grudges. Quick, stay away from her.
You all. In my previous life, I was adored by everyone. But now, I'm treated like a street rat. It is all your fault, Gu Zhang. Your retribution is far from over.
Elder Ling Xiao, Lu Shuero, and Lu Xiao had no evidence. Yet in front of so many people, they defamed my reputation and tried to use you as a pawn, attempting to stain your hands with an innocent life. Do such vicious people deserve to enter the immortal spirit's secret realm? Do you take me for a fool?
Elder, please have mercy.
Please reconsider. Elder Shuero possesses the divine bloodline, and is my master's personal disciple. He has already reached the peak of the soul transformation stage, and is about to break through. Indeed, Shuero is also from our Lucien fortress. Our Lu family ancestor was the last god to ascend from the Jiuzhou continent. We are all members of the Immortal Alliance. Elder, please think twice.
When you cannot win the argument, you resort to using bloodlines and sects to pressure others. Elder Ling Xiao, let it go. Even when beating a dog, you must consider its master. With the Alliance's two major sects backing them, and their noble divine bloodline, you cannot afford to offend them.
I despise people like you the most, descendants of deities who think they are noble. As for this dog today, I will beat her however I want.
You dare call me a dog?
What's wrong with calling you that? I'll even beat you up.
Rower, your spiritual energy is dispersing from the perfected golden core stage. You've dropped to the mid-golden core stage.
Lu Shuero is devious and wicked. I shall strip 30% of your cultivation. As a warning, as for the disciples of Qianyang sect and Luxian fortress, you blindly shield her and disregard the rules. Today, I will teach you all a good lesson. On behalf of your elders, of all you harvest in the secret realm this year, you must hand over half. Any more complaints, and you won't be allowed in. I hereby announce that the first place in this year's trial goes to Jiu Zhang of the Mortal Sect. He may keep all the treasures he finds. The Celestial Spirit's secret realm is now open. If your life is in danger, you can crush the Jade token to exit the realm, which will also be deemed as forfeiting the trial.
Don't worry, Rower. For this trip, I brought Luxian Fortress's secret treasures and formations. They can temporarily boost us to the nascent soul stage. Once we are inside, we will set up an ambush with the formations, and together with your ancient divine beast, we will kill Guzhen. It's as easy as turning my hand.
Thank you, cousin. Once I obtain the soul tempering grass and hatch the divine dragon, I will be the #1 prodigy of the 9 provinces.
He used to claim he was infatuated with me. Yet now, right in front of my eyes, they are acting all lovey-dovey.
The real show is yet to come. Huabao, it's your turn to shine. This must be the place. Junior Gu Zheng pays respects to Immortal Lord Xuanji.
It is you. We meet again.
Strange. What does he mean by again? Could it be that the senior knows about my rebirth?
If you wish to obtain my inheritance, you must answer my questions.
There was no such part in my previous life.
Why do you cultivate?
To fight for a glimmer of hope. As a mortal, I was always looked down upon by the so-called descendants of deities, and treated as a stepping stone by the sect. I want to become a golden immortal, to prove that mortals are in no way inferior to the descendants of deities. I will make the 9 provinces never dare to look down upon mortal cultivators again.
What ambition! I like it. Let alone the descendants of deities. Even the deities themselves have plenty of mediocre talents among them. A great calamity is descending upon this world. Perhaps you will become that glimmer of hope.
A great calamity is coming. In my previous life, the golden immortal never mentioned this. Senior, what exactly does this so-called calamity refer to?
Heaven's secrets cannot be revealed. To inherit my legacy, you must take the fate of all living beings as your own responsibility. Are you willing?
This junior is willing.
Before we part, I shall give you another gift, my young friend. This item is called the Myriad Soul Banner. It can absorb all yin and baneful energy.
Thank you, Senior.
Little one, now that I've passed down all my techniques and treasures to you, it wouldn't be too much to call me Master, would it?
This disciple pays respects to Master.
Remember, with one sword strike to swallow the heavens. Even the gods and demons of the heavens can be slain.
Next. It's time to look for the soul-tempering grass. The ancient battlefield is strewn with corpses, and filled with heavy, hostile energy to prevent the birth of karmic obstacles and demonic aura. The heavenly Tao nurtured the soul-tempering grass here, to purify the deceased souls, and guide them into reincarnation. Therefore, the soul-tempering grass can temper your divine soul, and help you undergo a complete transformation. Gu Zheng. As expected, you really came. This is the Blood Spirit Array.
That's right. Once our Lu family's clan-guarding secret treasure is deployed in this array, even a soul formation cultivator cannot escape, let alone a mere early-stage nascent soul like you.
To activate this array, you must imprison tens of thousands of mortal souls, and turn them into evil spirits. Those tens of thousands of souls will never be able to. Such a malicious and wicked array is actually treated as your clan-guarding secret treasure. How can people like you dare call yourselves a righteous sect?
Bah. Mortals are as common as ants. Their lowly lives are worthless, let alone their souls.
Indeed, we possess the bloodline of the gods. For you mortals, to serve as our nourishment is already your greatest honor. Yet you mere straw dogs dare to defy your betters. Today, I will turn you into ashes.
Phoenix. With the spiritual power of the divine phoenix supporting it, the power of this array has increased 100-fold. I will grind you to dust.
Is this all the power you have?
Death is at your doorstep, so stop putting up a brave front. If you destroy your own cultivation now, kneel down and beg for mercy, and swear that you will, for all eternity, be my slave. I might consider sparing a remnant of your soul.
Where is that dog barking coming from? It's so annoying.
How dare you call us dogs?
Calling you dogs? That would be an insult to pigs and dogs.
How is this possible? The Blood Spirit Array was actually broken.
The Myriad Soul Banner is a golden immortal's treasure. Breaking your Blood Spirit Array is child's play.
So what? Your spiritual energy has already been mostly drained by the Blood Spirit Array. You are no match for us now. Phoenix. Kill her.
Huobao, come out.
An ancient divine dragon. How is this possible? An ancient divine dragon. How is this possible? It is clearly right here with me.
This dragon egg is dead.
Exactly. The bloodline of the ancient divine dragon has long been dead.
But you clearly have this dragon.
Huobao was originally just a koi in the mortal world. He leaped over the dragon gate and became a spirit beast. Just like me, he is exceptionally gifted. Though not a divine beast, he is superior to one.
My phoenix. I never expected this.
In this life, you raise the phoenix to be so weak that it can't even withstand a single casual strike from Huobao.
No wonder at the apprenticeship ceremony, you deliberately gave me the dragon egg. To hatch that dragon egg, I poured all of my rare and precious treasures into that bottomless pit. I couldn't even raise a phoenix. And my cultivation is even worse than in my previous life. Even master and eldest senior brother don't dote on me like they did in my previous life. It turns out it was all your scheme. You've been setting me up all along.
Indeed, I set you up. What can you do about it?
You.
You got a second chance at life, exhausted all your efforts, only for it to end up in vain, living a life worse than your previous one. How does that feel?
I'll kill you.
As if you could. Rower.
They escaped quickly. Rest in peace and enter reincarnation. Soul tempering grasp. Evolving a spiritual beast just now. Consume too much of your spiritual energy. I will temper your soul once we get out. Everyone, run. I'll cover the rear. She is indeed the daughter of the Immortal Alliance leader. She indeed has a strong sense of responsibility. In the great sect competition of the previous life, she, as an artifact refiner, was ranked second, which drove Lu Shiwero half mad with rage. Are you all right?
Thank you for saving my life, Sect Leader Gu.
Think nothing of it. At the critical moment of life and death, you risked your own life to protect others. You were worth saving.
I beg you, Sect Leader Gu, to accept me as your disciple.
You are the esteemed daughter of the Immortal Alliance leader, and a descendant of deities. Why would you want to take a mere mortal like me as your master?
So, what if I'm a descendant of deities? In cultivation, only strength matters. And you've already reached the nascent soul stage in your 20s. And even tamed such a powerful divine beast. That is something even my parents could never hope to achieve. Yet, you do not despise the weak, and still chose to rescue me. A master of both noble character and immense strength. I, Hanyan, do not want to miss this opportunity. Please, Master, accept me as your disciple.
It is rare to find such a humble and patient descendant of a deity. Shinhan Yen has a good character, and great potential as well. It just so happens that my sect is in need of a weapon-forging elder, but you must explain this clearly to your elders, and obtain their permission. I do not wish to needlessly offend the Immortal Alliance.
Daoist Master Ling Xiao is my aunt. If she knows I am apprenticing under you, she will definitely be thrilled.
We shouldn't linger here for long. Let's leave first.
Understood. Auntie, I have something to tell you. I must lay my hands on this dragon.
Huobao, devour it. As expected, the body tempering was a success. We have both just broken through our realms. We must stabilize our cultivation immediately.
Brother Lu Xiao, have the elders of Luxian Fort set up an ambush. Once I lure that went out. Golden Dragon, you have broken through again. This beast is exceptionally gifted, surpassing even the Phoenix. I must have this beast for myself. I am not here to fight you. Look at what I have here. This is a sacred relic, left behind by my ancestor upon ascension. The glazed lotus lantern. It can nourish spirit beasts and cause their cultivation to skyrocket. For 10,000 years on the Jojo continent, only one golden immortal has ever ascended. Gu Zheng is a mere mortal, with limited potential. At most, she can only reach the soul transformation stage in this lifetime. It is absolutely impossible for her to ascend, let alone take you with her. If you form a contract with me, I will do everything to help you transform and ascend. If you agree, just swim on over. Let's seal our bond with blood. What do you say? No problem. The Phoenix is already dead anyway. Even if it weren't, I would still dissolve my contract with it. From now on, I will only nurture you. Now, hurry and form the bond with me. As I expected. Who could possibly resist the temptation of transformation and ascension? Gu Zheng. What I can offer, you never could. The divine dragon is mine in the end. What are you doing?
Huobao and I share a life and death bond. Even if it dies, it will never form a contract with you.
You two are playing me.
So what if we are? What of it? What of it?
You.
Look who is standing behind you.
Phoenix. Aren't you supposed to be dead?
Don't you know that a phoenix can be reborn through nirvana? Little phoenix, the moment you were reborn, you came back to find your former master. What a pity, she doesn't want you at all anymore.
No, I didn't mean that. Phoenix, come back to me.
Oh dear. You tried to steal a chicken, only to lose the bait. Now, you don't even have a single divine beast left.
This is all because of you.
How audacious. Lu Shuero. Private fighting is strictly forbidden in Xianling Valley. How dare you attempt to kill and seize treasures?
I didn't. It was clearly her who. Still trying to make excuses? I saw it with my own eyes. My strike didn't even hit her. She harmed herself, just to frame me.
How ridiculous. Why would sect leader Jiu risk her own life just to frame you? You are truly malicious.
If sect leader Gu wanted to harm you, she should have been the one seeking you out. Why did you come all the way here to find her? You failed to kill her, and now you're framing her instead. The culprit files this suit first. Utterly shameless.
Today, I will take your master's place to discipline you properly. According to the rules of Xianling Valley, you are sentenced to 3 days of punishment in the Thunder Array.
3 days in the Thunder Array? My golden core will shatter.
With such poor character, no level of cultivation will ever make you immortal. You'd better learn your lesson.
Elder Ling Xiao, please wait. We can all testify. That rower didn't even touch sect leader Gu. She didn't try to kill her for treasures.
Then why did so many of you come to my place in the middle of the night? What was that for?
Anyway, you cannot take her away.
Oh, I'm definitely taking her. If you have the guts, go report this to the Immortal Alliance. We can also talk about what happened in the Secret Realm's ancient battlefield.
This is bad. If the Immortal Alliance finds out we tried to hunt down sect leader Gu in the Secret Realm, we will surely face severe punishment. This junior was foolish. Rower, reflect on your actions for now. I will go back to find the Lord of the Fort and find a way to plead for you.
Cousin, don't leave me. In my past life, the entire Luxian fortress revolved around me. Yet in this life, they treat me like a discarded pawn. Now, go face your punishment. Gu Zheng. Don't get too smug. I was framed. You injured yourself.
I know, only those who framed you know exactly how wronged you feel. Too bad the others will never know. Isn't this exactly how you treated me in our past life? How does it feel to taste the backlash of karma now?
I'll report this to the Immortal Alliance.
How naive. No one is going to seek justice for you. You will just have to swallow this grievance.
Why is it that in this life, all the treasures that belong to me and all my glory have been snatched away by you? Even those who used to dote on me have turned their backs on me. Why?
Because you are simply not strong enough.
Who's there? Who are you?
I'm the entity that can make you strong.
You are demonic energy. I am a descendant of the gods. I will never associate with demons.
Is that so? Then you will have to spend eternity being trampled underfoot by Gu Zhang. Are you truly willing to accept that? Actually, there is no difference between gods and demons. Both plunder others to strengthen themselves. As long as you cooperate with me, I promise you will trample Gu Zhang under your feet. You will once again be the sole prodigy of the Jiuzhou continent.
Why should I trust you?
Because I am no ordinary demon, but an ancient demon king. And because I can rescue you from this thunder formation right now.
Fine. I will cooperate with you.
Excellent. I have waited for 10,000 years, and my opportunity has finally arrived. I will teach you the devouring art, helping you skyrocket your cultivation level at the fastest speed. Now, go find me a cultivator with a strong foundation.
I know who to look for.
Junior sister, you're back from the Secret Realm. Did you find a treasure to help me restore my cultivation?
No.
I spent all my resources to help you boost your cultivation.
But how could you be so useless?
Don't worry. I've thought of a way to instantly boost your cultivation.
What is it? Tell me, quick.
Senior brother, you are already a cripple now. Keeping your sword bone is useless. You might as well give it to me. Once we merge, my cultivation will be yours too.
So everything Gu Zheng said was true. You actually want to kill me and take my bone.
If your sword bone wasn't useful, do you really think I would keep a useless fool like you around? I learned this all from you. In our previous life, this was exactly what you did. When you gouged out Gu Zheng's heart. To take the ancient divine dragon.
Previous life.
Stop pretending. You and I were only using each other. Each getting what we wanted. Did you think I was as foolish as Guzhan? Believing in your fake warmth?
I was so foolish. To choose you. And betray Gu Zheng, who truly cared for me.
Blame your own insatiable greed. You don't deserve to be treated with sincerity. Dying by my hand is your deserved retribution. My cultivation has reached the nascent soul stage. Gu Zheng. Just you wait.
Thank you both for speaking up for me yesterday, but I indeed used some tricks.
Actually, I noticed. But I just want to back Master up. And infuriate that manipulative Lu Shuero.
After all, she and her partner did try to kill you in the secret realm once before. When we arrived last night, we saw Lu Sierre and the others lying in ambush by the lakeside, so she wasn't wrongly accused.
Now, sect leader Gu, can you take me as your disciple now?
Since your elders have agreed.
For Han Yang to have you as a master in his 20s, who has already reached the deity transformation stage, is truly her good fortune.
Honored master, please accept Han Yan's vow.
You certainly react quickly, my disciple.
Master, where are we heading next?
We've been out for so long, it's time to go back and check on the sect. Elder Ling Xiao, would you like to visit the mortal sect?
I have urgent matters to attend to recently, so I won't be able to visit. The demonic energy from the secret realm has escaped. This must be reported to the Immortal Alliance immediately, so we can track down the demonic energy's trace.
This is a matter of grave importance. We shall gather another day.
What a grand and imposing mountain gate. It is actually several times larger, and more exquisite than that of the Immortal Alliance.
They have done a wonderful job.
Master is back. Disciples pay respects to Master.
Let me introduce her. This is your new junior sister, Shenhan Yan.
Isn't she the daughter of the Immortal Alliance's leader?
Master is amazing. Even the leader's daughter wanted to be your disciple.
Of course. Who wouldn't want to be? The disciple of the top prodigy of the 9 provinces?
Well said. This junior sister of yours is to my liking.
Although she is also a descendant of a deity, she doesn't have those bad habits of theirs.
Cultivation only depends on strength. There are useless ones even among the descendants of deities, and there are prodigies like Master even among those of mortal flesh.
Exactly.
This is your eldest senior sister, Tang Xiao, and second senior brother, Yi Xiu.
Greetings, eldest senior sister and second senior brother. Since it's our first meeting, I didn't prepare any good gifts.
How could we let you give us gifts? It should be us giving you gifts instead.
I heard you are skilled in artifact refining. These 2 items should be useful to you.
Top grade heaven rank black iron, and a top grade heaven rank refining cauldron. When I explored the secret realm, I only got 1 heaven rank treasure. This is far too valuable.
Take it. Our mortal sect is extremely wealthy.
Exactly. Following Master's instructions before he left, we found several more spirit stone mines, and emptied over a dozen secret realms. Right now, the last thing we lack are spirit stones and magical treasures.
So wealthy? I've basically joined a super rich sect.
Let's go. We'll show you around the mortal sect.
I didn't expect the mortal sect to be so massive. It actually stretches for thousands of miles. In the beginning, there was only the tiny Bo village. Later, nearby mortals and rogue cultivators, who heard of Master's deeds, came to join us one after another.
Now, even the nearby local lords and regional kings are outer disciples of our mortal sect. Our sect is growing stronger day by day.
With so many spirit herb fields and spirit beasts, this is even more than what I saw in the pill sect and beast taming sect combined.
Master decreed to take immortals with poor cultivation talent, allowing them to tend the spirit herb fields and spirit beasts. Though they cannot ascend to immortality, it can still prolong their lifespans and protect their families.
All living beings are being quietly protected by Master. But the mortal sect only has one powerful expert, our Master. Everyone else is a new disciple, with no elders to teach them, and a new sect having no foundation. How can they cultivate?
That is the alchemy chamber, the academy, and the library pavilion.
Its setup is so complete. It even surpasses sects with thousands of years of history.
Master said that every disciple can choose to learn what they are good at, and what they like.
Am I seeing things? I think I just saw Elder Du of the medicine sect, and Elder Su from the alchemy sect. There is even Elder Cheng from the sword sect.
Besides Master, the mortal sect has no other powerhouses to oversee it. By Master's order, we spent a vast amount of spirit stones to hire elders from various sects to teach according to our disciples' talents. Currently, We only lack an elder for artifact refining. It's perfect that you have arrived, junior sister.
It must be wonderful to be a disciple of the mortal sect. Han Yan will not fail your trust.
Greetings, Master.
This is by no means a newly established minor sect. It is already the #1 sect in the 9 provinces.
Master, someone is breaking through the sect gate. They are in the soul transformation realm.
Could it be that old Taoist Qingxian has come out of seclusion to cause trouble?
So what if he did? Let's go take a look. Elder Ling Xiao.
Auntie? What brings you here?
After that wisp of demonic ore escaped the secret realm, it went on a killing spree. I followed its trail all the way here.
The demonic aura has entered this place.
Apart from that, I have 2 other things to report. Lu Shuero has disappeared from the lightning array. Meanwhile, Jiang Hengjian at the inn is dead. Judging by the marks, his sword bone was gouged out.
In our past life, he instigated Qin Xian to gouge out my heart, only to have Lu Shuero gouge out his heart and take his bones in this life. What goes around comes around. Retribution is swift.
Lu Shuero alone couldn't have escaped the thunder array.
Are you saying that demonic energy has found Lu Shuero?
Most likely. Our top priority now is to find the demonic energy immediately. We can't let it grow any stronger. This is no ordinary demonic energy, but rather a remnant of the Demon King's divine sense from 10,000 years ago.
Could the impending calamity Senior Xuanji spoke of refer to the rebirth of the Demon King?
If Lu Shuero is colluding with the Demon King, why would she return here? Could it be she has come to seek revenge on Master? Master, Gu Zhang colluded with the demonic path and cultivated evil arts in the immortal spirit's secret realm. She stole my dragon egg and killed eldest senior brother. She even framed me for the escape of the demonic energy. I suffered endless torment in the Thunder Array, nearly having my cultivation completely destroyed. Please seek justice for me, Master.
Mortals are indeed despicable and shameless. I will surely tear that wretched creature into 10,000 pieces. While Qingxian is away, quickly set up the blood-sucking array in the Tianyan sect. Now that you are already in the mid-stage of the nascent soul, if you can absorb the spiritual energy of the entire Tianyan sect, you will be able to advance to the soul formation stage.
He could only reach the soul formation stage. Qingxian, that useless fool. In our previous life, when Gu Zhang was still here, how grand and powerful the Tianyan sect was. They had thousands of disciples. Now, there are only a few hundred left, not even enough for me to devour and level up. However, being able to kill Gu Zhang during the 9 provinces grand examination will be more than enough.
So this is the mortal sect. It is actually 10 times grander than the Tianyan sect. She is nothing but a mortal ant. How could she achieve all this? She must have colluded with the demonic path.
How dare you trespass into our sect gate?
She has actually become the leader of a sect, even more prestigious than me, her former master. If I bring Guzheng back into my fold, won't my Tianyan sect grow powerful overnight? You wicked creature, you came at just the right time.
My master is the leader of a sect. Incorrect subtitle in video. How dare you shout and scold her?
You are the daughter of the Immortal Alliance leader. Back then, I tried my best to recruit you into my sect, but you refused. And now, you've actually taken her as your master. Indeed.
You are blind and failed to recognize genius. But I have a keen eye for talent and found myself a wonderful master.
Foolish. As a descendant of the deities, how could you take a mortal as your master?
So, what if she is immortal? In cultivation, only strength matters. My master is exceptionally gifted and teaches each disciple according to their talent. Every disciple under her guidance has achieved great success. Not just ordinary people. Even children from noble cultivation families. Who wouldn't want to join the mortal sect?
Well said. You will regret this.
I would only regret it if I had joined your sect. You possess an immortal bone in vein, yet you are unworthy of being a sect leader. You do not even understand the principle of teaching all without discrimination. You view mortals as mere ants, driving away your most talented disciple, while coddling an evil creature who aligns herself with demons. The Tianyan sect will surely be destroyed by your hands.
Silence. Junior sister is so fierce. She is indeed worthy of being a direct disciple of my mortal sect. Guzheng, if you bring the mortal sect with you now, and return to the Tianyan sect to plead guilty, I might spare your life.
What a shameless old scoundrel, a shabby, fading sect, dares to dream of swallowing our mortal sect. In your dreams.
Since you refuse the easy way, you'll have to take the hard way. You've actually reached the soul transformation stage.
Indeed, as someone with an immortal bone, it took you 300 years to reach soul transformation, yet I only needed 3 years.
How is this possible? So what? I have already reached the Mahayana stage. A mere soul transformation cultivator like you is destined to be obliterated by me.
You have lost the offerings from mortals, so your Mahayana realm is already unstable. Besides, who said I am alone? Activate the Grand Sect Protecting Array.
This grand array we built using tens of thousands of heaven-grade magic treasures can withstand an early-stage Mahayana cultivator. It was worth every penny.
Old scoundrel. Why aren't you coming at us?
Do you think I'll fall for the same trick twice? Do you dare to step out?
Aren't you the one who came to challenge us? What? A dignified sect leader of the Great Ascension stage doesn't even dare to cross the gates of my mortal sect.
You.
Qing Xian, the mortal sect has joined the Immortal Alliance. If you openly kill a leader of an ally sect and violate the Alliance Treaty, do you intend to make an enemy of the entire Immortal Alliance?
Taoist Ling Xiao. I haven't even settled scores with you yet. You openly colluded with and shielded an evil cultivator, and even framed my disciple. I have yet to demand answers from the Immortal Alliance.
You old fool. The one shielding an evil cultivator disciple is you, isn't it? It seems Lu Shuero has already returned to the Jianyang sect.
I have no idea what you are talking about. You can hide for now, but you can't hide forever. Come the 9 provinces grand competition. I will expose your true colors in front of the entire world.
Then I shall wait and see, and let all the cultivators in the world see just how blind and foolish you are.
Are you sure that on the day of the 9 provinces grand competition, Lu Shuero will definitely show up?
She definitely will. Defeating me has become her inner demon. That old villain Qing Xian has pinned all his hopes of reviving the sect solely on Lu Shuero. He is convinced that Lu Shuero will definitely ascend to immortality. In that case, I will make sure his dream is completely shattered. From this day forward, the entire sect will focus solely on cultivation, putting all our efforts into preparing for the 9 provinces grand competition.
Having not seen you for half a year, your cultivation has improved again.
Although my cultivation has improved, yet for some reason, Huobao is still unable to speak in human tongue, let alone take human form.
Perhaps it has to do with the Jojo continent's depleted spiritual energy. Did you know that? For tens of thousands of years, no one has ascended to the upper realm. Many powerhouse cultivators at the peak of the Great Ascension stage have perished during their tribulations.
But didn't Senior Xuanji, wasn't it 10,000 years ago that she ascended as a golden immortal?
As you said, that was 10,000 years ago. During the Great Immortal Demon War, Immortal Venerable Xuanji single-handedly suppressed and slew the Demon King, preventing the Jojo continent from falling into a world-destroying catastrophe. With such immeasurable merit, even the Heavenly Tao had to allow her ascension. Otherwise, even if her cultivation was higher, she still wouldn't have been able to ascend.
Do you mean that the normal path to ascension has long been shut down by the Heavenly Tao? But why? We have no answers.
Over the years, the Alliance leader has traveled across Jojo, consulting countless ancient texts, yet he still couldn't find the cores. In a few days, it will be the Jojo Grand Competition. The Alliance leader asked me to bring these records regarding the Demon King to you, so you can be prepared.
Thank you. It is also time to settle things with the Tianyan sect once and for all.
Members of the 6 great sects, please take your seats in the upper A-tier section. Tianyan sect, please take your seats in the middle A-tier section.
Qin Xian, that useless fool. In my past life's Jojo Grand Competition, Tianyan sect was among the top 5 sects. Those seated in the premier Jia class seats
have always been the 5 major sects and the Alliance leader. Why is there an extra empty seat next to the Alliance leader this year? Or maybe a newly risen major sect.
Don't you know that this grand competition could be held smoothly is entirely thanks to this sect leader's righteousness and generosity?
What do you mean by that?
Over the past year, demons from the demon abyss have frequently invaded. Major sects send disciples to suppress them, which consume massive amounts of spirit stones, leaving the Immortal Alliance financially stretched thin. It was this sect leader who paid out of his own pocket to organize the 9 provinces grand competition for the alliance.
This sect leader is indeed noble and high-principled, a true role model for us.
Not only that, he is also a once-in-a-millennium prodigy. In just a few years, he led from chi refining to the deity transformation realm.
How can such a prodigy exist in this world? He must have a body full of immortal bones, and be a descendant of deities, right? That's impossible.
Why would it be impossible? He's here, presenting the mortal sect. Sect leader Gu looks so majestic. Compared to the alliance leader, he is not one bit less imposing.
Lu Shuero, you really showed up.
What a grand entrance. He really brings honor to us mortal cultivators.
Making so many people wait for him.
I am terribly sorry. We were delayed on our way here, so we arrived late.
Gu Zheng is acting so out of line. Today, he will definitely offend all the major sects. He will surely become the target of public criticism. Why are you looking at me like that, fellow Taoist?
What on earth did you just say? The tournament hasn't even begun yet. How can Master Gu be considered late? Sect leader Qingxian, right now, our righteous sects need to stand united to resist the demonic path together. Do not stand here and sow discord among us. Save your breath and shut up.
Master Jiu, please do not take offense. Please, take your seat.
If it weren't for Master Gu, you wouldn't even be sitting here today.
Thanks to Master Gu's generous funding, this grand tournament could be organized. Such noble and selfless character.
Alliance leader Shin, you flatter me. Contributing to the Immortal Alliance is only my duty.
Master Gu is truly humble and courteous.
Alliance leader, since everyone has arrived, please announce the start.
For this grand tournament, you must win first place and bring glory to our Tianyan sect.
Yes, master. I will.
They're praising Gu Zheng to the skies. Once I crush him completely, all the glory will be mine.
Don't forget, you have an even more important task.
Due to the vast number of participants in this grand tournament, the Immortal Alliance has set a preliminary trial, ascending the heavenly ladder. All disciples under 100 years old from every sect may participate in the preliminary trial. Only those who reach the 500th step of the heavenly ladder can qualify for the next round of the official tournament.
500. It seems this tournament is full of extraordinary talents. In previous years, even the mid-foundation establishment stage could qualify.
This is for the best. It will force those delusional mortals dreaming of ascension to face reality sooner. So what if a sect is wealthy and powerful? If their disciples are all mortals, they will ultimately amount to nothing.
Are you implying, Taoist Qingxian, that mortals simply cannot compare to divine descendants?
Exactly so.
Mortals are by no means inferior to divine descendants. Mortals who cultivate with dedication are far stronger than those divine descendants who only rely on plundering and taking shortcuts. In this grand competition, they will go much further.
What wishful thinking.
How about we make a bet? Let's wager on the performance of our disciples. In this grand competition, based on their rankings, if you lose, you must admit your mistake publicly and apologize to all the mortal disciples in your sect.
You're on. There is no way I will lose. But if you lose, you must destroy your own cultivation base and admit mortals are unworthy of cultivation.
It's a deal.
Gu Zheng, I look forward to seeing you become trash once again.
The preliminary round of the grand competition now officially begins. Wei Yang of the Pill sect, eliminated.
Don't be afraid. Keep moving forward.
Thank you, Master.
A futile struggle.
The preliminary round of the grand competition has ended. Now, we will announce the results of the preliminary round. 5 elements sect. 10 disciples participated. 5 disciples passed.
For sects like ours with limited resources, being able to cultivate 5 core formation disciples is already quite impressive.
Sword sect. 50 disciples participated. 20 disciples passed.
As expected of a sect with thousands of years of heritage. to have so many core formation disciples. What a gathering of talents.
Next is the Chenyang sect. A total of 20 disciples participated. All 20 of them have passed.
I didn't expect the Tianyan sect to actually have 20 disciples who formed their golden core. Compared to our 5 major sects, they are not inferior at all. For all participating disciples to pass, that is even more impressive. Sect leader Qingxian, may I ask what method you used to teach your disciples? It is only normal for you all to be shocked. These disciples of mine are all descendants of deities. They either possess a piece of immortal bone or a drop of divine blood. My personal disciple, Lu Xuero, even has a body fully made of immortal bones. With their extraordinary talent, they can naturally pass the heavenly ladder. Indeed, descendants of deities have a greater advantage in cultivation. Perhaps fellow Daoist Qingxian is right. We should recruit more descendants of deities, and shouldn't waste time on mortals.
It is time to announce the results of the mortal sect.
Why bring humiliation upon yourself? You have already lost.
The results haven't been announced yet. How do you know the number of passing disciples from my sect won't surpass that of the Tianyan sect?
Even if you use human wave tactics, and have more than 20 disciples pass, if not all of your participating disciples pass, I still win.
You'd better wait for the results before you gloat.
The results for the mortal sect are...
It seems the outcome is very bad. Gu Zheng, are you still not going to destroy your own cultivation and admit your mistake?
This is the best score in the history of the 9 provinces tournament. A total of 100 disciples from the mortal sect participated. Every single one passed the preliminary round.
What? Out of the 100 disciples our sword sect sent, only 20 passed.
Yet they all passed.
Furthermore, among these 100 disciples, including myself, Han Yan is the only descendant of a deity. The rest are all of ordinary mortal flesh.
How is this possible? They are nothing but ordinary mortals.
What is wrong with being a mortal? There are countless mortals who cultivate diligently, and those with talent are by no means rare. You are simply blind to them.
Even if that's true, it is impossible for every single one of them to pass.
You must have cheated.
Watch your words. Sect leader Qingxian, the heavenly ladder, cannot be cheated by anyone.
May I ask, Sect leader Gu, how exactly did you achieve this?
It is very simple, by giving mortals fairness and by offering mortals and the descendants of deities the exact same opportunities.
Anyone who joins the mortal sect will receive guidance from renowned masters of major sects, enjoy the same resources, and participate in the same internal selections. Only the winners get to participate in the grand tournament. This way, every disciple is truly convinced and motivated.
That is indeed true. I myself teach at the mortal sect. It seems we should treat everyone equally, and then select the best of the best. I have learned much today. We will certainly follow this example in the future.
Qingxian, you keep claiming that mortals are useless, but other than sacrificing your mortal disciples, what have you ever done for them? Have you ever given them a fair chance?
This is only the preliminary round. Don't get too ahead of yourself. The one who wins in the end is the true victor.
Very well, then I shall watch you fail utterly and miserably.
The JoJo Grand Competition officially begins. The JoJo Grand Competition consists of head-to-head duels. Participating disciples will draw lots to determine the order and their opponents. The matches are for sparring only. Killing is strictly forbidden. The winners will advance to the next round until the champion is decided.
Rower, go on.
Your disciple obeys.
I am.
Trash.
Lu Xuero wins. Lu Xuero wins. Lu Xuero wins.
Even a pig-nascent soul cultivator was defeated. She has already reached the soul transformation stage. Congratulations, sect leader Qingxian, on having such a supreme genius.
Rower cultivated so fast. Clearly, just a few months ago, she was, as expected of one born with divine bones. Her cultivation is truly extraordinary, the descendant of a deity. How could mere mortals ever compare?
Worship me. Look up to me. I am the only genius in the entire JoJo continent.
Look, sect leader Gu has advanced again.
Gu Zheng, you stole my spotlight again. Damn you.
This pill will help you break through your bottleneck.
Thank you for your guidance, sect leader Gu. I want to spar with sect leader Gu too. Even if you lose, you still get his guidance. It's absolutely worth it. As if you're worthy of being sect leader Gu's opponent, you'd better go back to cultivating.
A mere nascent soul cultivator can't even withstand a single blow. I admit defeat. You only beat me in our past life by luck. This grudge has yet to be settled. Die.
Lu Shuero, killing is forbidden.
Your disciples' actions, how are they any different from a ruthless demonic cultivator, who kills without blinking? She just made a momentary slip. For you to say that is simply too malicious.
Master, I kept your words in mind, and didn't get entangled with her.
You did well. As for what comes next, leave it to me.
In this round, Lu Shuero wins the final match to determine the champion of the grand competition. Jiyu Zhang versus Lu Shuero.
A mortal against the descendant of a deity, who will ultimately win? A mortal against the descendant of a deity, who will take first place? Isn't it obvious? A deity's descendant with an ancient bloodline is naturally destined for cultivation. I'm just a blacksmith's son, yet I still joined the medical Dao sect as a medical cultivator. Cultivation relies on talent and diligence. I heard that Lu Shuero is already in the mid-stage of the soul transformation realm, while sect leader Gu is only in the early stage of soul transformation. There's no comparison.
The day has finally come. I can finally trample you under my feet.
You are not worthy to be my opponent.
Rower was indeed right. You did steal her ancient divine dragon. What divine dragon? This is an ancient beast egg of my sect, which hatched into the ancient divine dragon. It is the only one in existence.
Hasn't Lu Shuero told you yet? There was never any ancient divine dragon to begin with.
Nonsense. You colluded with demons to cultivate evil arts, and stole the ancient divine dragon from our Tianyan sect. That is how you achieved your current soul transformation cultivation, yet you still refuse to admit it. How utterly shameless.
It seems that the truth about the immortal spirit's secret realm is something Lu Shuero didn't dare mention at all.
What truth?
Gu Zheng, you defected from the sect, murdered and plundered treasures. Today, I shall enforce justice on behalf of heaven.
Your phoenix has returned. No, wait. The phoenix has already been refined by you. This is a phoenix puppet you refined. You've already reached the peak of the soul transformation stage.
Die. How can this be?
This is the soul-locking hairpin. The soul-locking hairpin. Sect leader Ju actually sealed her own cultivation realm.
In that case, she is at the Great Ascension stage. How is that possible? How did she advance even faster than Rower?
My master has always been exceptionally talented, and has cultivated diligently. She is far better than your disciple, who only knows how to steal others' treasures and take shortcuts. 10,000 times stronger.
The Great Ascension stage. You deliberately sealed your cultivation. If I hadn't done that...
How could I lure you in to beat you up?
Wait. I admit defeat. You cannot kill me. Master. Alliance leader. Gu Zheng cultivates evil arts, murdering and plundering treasures. Are you really going to do nothing about it?
That is right. Alliance leader Gu Zheng and Ling Xiao colluded with each other to steal our sect's divine beast. Now she even wants to torture and kill my disciple. She has already fallen into the demonic path. She must be executed immediately. Such evil scoundrels should be executed by all.
Gu Zheng. So, what if your cultivation surpasses mine? As long as everyone deems you a demon, everyone will unite to eliminate you. Today will be the day you die.
I do not need to explain what is right and wrong. Everyone can see for themselves.
This is a divine artifact, the mirror of retrospection. It can replay the past and show everything that happened.
My master did not kill anyone to steal their treasures. On the contrary, it was Lu Shuero, who teamed up with Lu Xiao to try and kill my master in the immortal spirit realm, and steal her spirit beast.
Later, Lu Shuero even tried to ambush sect leader Jiyu, but I caught her and trapped her in a thunder formation. Who knew she would collude with a demon, escape the thunder formation, and slaughter cultivators all the way here. And now, she still has the audacity, at this grand competition of Jiuzhe, to frame sect leader Jiyu. So that's the truth. We have wrongly accused sect leader Jiyu.
Sect leader Gu, please forgive us. Shuero, is everything they said true?
I've been exposed. Then there's no need to pretend anymore.
Oh no, that's the Demon Lord's Blood Lotus. The ancient Demon Lord's power has already recovered by 50%.
If she activates the Blood Spirit Array and absorbs everyone's cultivation, we will be doomed.
Gu Zheng, did you really think you were the only one who prepared a backup plan? Blood Spirit Array. The blood spirit array. Why isn't it working?
The blood spirit array requires living souls as sacrifices.
Without them, you could only use demonic artifacts to mark the living and drag them into your array.
But I clearly marked everyone here.
I saw that coming. Everyone here is wearing a protective token.
Master, I guess you will have to help me.
Shuero, I am your master.
Master? You are nothing but an ant. You should be honored to serve as my nourishment.
How dare you collude with the demons? You are a descendant of deities.
So what? I only care about becoming stronger. Whether I become a god or a demon, I don't care.
I poured all of our sect's resources into nurturing you, hoping you would ascend and revitalize the sect.
And yet you...
Who cares about revitalizing your sect? You fool. How do you think my cultivation level skyrocketed so fast? By draining all the spiritual energy of your Tianyan sect.
What? I was so blind. I have ruined the Tianyan sect. Quickly, gouge out his earth immortal bone, then you can break through deity transformation, and ascend directly to the Mahayana stage.
Old man, since the Tianyan sect is already ruined anyway, your life is of no use anymore. You might as well offer up your immortal bone.
Qin Xian, you spent your entire life hoping to revitalize your sect, only for it to be destroyed by the very disciple you placed your highest hopes in. Now, even your bone is about to be gouged out by your beloved disciple. How does that feel?
I was so foolish. It is all my fault. I beg you, sect leader Gu, please save me.
This is your retribution.
I beg sect leader Jiyu to save the common people under heaven.
No one can stop me. Who do you think you are? Myriad Soul Banner.
The Myriad Soul Banner. Who is Xuanji to you?
Senior Xuanji is my true master. 10,000 years ago, she suppressed and killed you. 10,000 years later, I, her disciple, will send you to your grave.
I will return.
We thank sect leader Jiyu for his noble righteousness in saving the 9 provinces.
Thank you, sect leader Gu. You may rise.
First place in the 9 provinces grand competition goes to the sect leader of the mortal sect, Jiyu Zheng. Sect leader Jiyu. Furthermore, I have one more thing to announce. The Immortal Alliance was originally founded 10,000 years ago by Immortal Venerable Xuanji. The Venerable once decreed that whoever obtains her 10,000 souls banner shall be her successor and inherit the position of Alliance leader. Is there such a rule? We welcome the new Alliance leader. You may all rise.
Alliance leader Shen, I will leave you to clean up the aftermath here. I have other matters to attend to.
Yes.
The reason Lu Shuero returned to the Tianyan sect was to use the blood spirit array to drain all of the sect's spiritual energy. Because of your stupidity, all the disciples of the sect have lost their lives.
How could this happen? I have devoted my entire life's effort, only wishing to strengthen the sect. Strengthen the sect?
You were arrogant, despised mortals, and walked a wicked path for the Tianyan sect to end up like this. Lu Shuero was merely the trigger. You are the true culprit. You have failed your ancestors, and even more so the mortals who once worshipped you.
It is all my fault. I am guilty.
You old fool. In our past life, you gouged out my heart. It's time to pay it back in this life.
What past life? So that's how it is. Alliance leader Gu. I am sorry.
You are not worthy to be the sect leader of Tianyan sect. I will give you 2 choices. Either you end your own life, or I extract your earth immortal bone to save the Tianyan sect.
No, you cannot.
You claimed it was all for the Tianyan sect, but when the time actually comes for you to save it, you run faster than anyone. Sword, come.
My earth immortal bone. What is happening to me?
Since you betrayed the offerings of mortals, you shall be reincarnated as an ox in a mortal's household. Lifetime after lifetime, atone for your sins to mortals. Huobao, our vengeance is complete. I promised you that in this life, I would help you transform and ascend.
Reporting to the ancestor, at the grand tournament of the 9 provinces, Lu Shuero was slain by Gu Zheng's sword. Our plan has failed.
Damn it. How dare he destroy my only divine sense in the lower realm? Then I will ensure he never ascends for all eternity.
We managed to secure the artifact our ancestor left behind before his ascension.
The glazed lotus lantern. This artifact can only absorb spiritual energy, which is far inferior to my divine clone that could absorb fortune. No matter. Spiritual energy will suffice.
Proceed as planned. Ancestor, you have already ascended, yet you now wish to drain all the spiritual energy here. But our entire Lu clan is still in the lower realm. What about the Lu family's future?
Once this is accomplished, the last person to ascend from the 9 provinces will be you.
Lu Shao will not disappoint you, ancestor. I will bring the spiritual energy of the 9 provinces to the upper realm, and offer it to you.
I have already cultivated the heaven-devouring art to the 9th level. Why is there still no change in you? Forget about transforming into human form. You can't even speak now.
Master, don't spend all your time cultivating. It is time for a meal.
Your master has already reached the Mahayana realm. I don't need to eat any more.
Master, do you dislike my cooking?
Of course not.
Master, try this peach blossom wine.
Master, the spring weather is lovely. Why don't we go travel and enjoy the scenery? To relax a bit?
I should indeed give you all a break. You go ahead. I still need to cultivate.
Does Master really have to be so diligent?
Tang Xiao. Are you hiding something from me?
Han Yang left. She said she is probably going back to attend a funeral.
What did you say? What did you say?
Han Yang said, Alliance leader Shun has reached the Great Ascension realm completion. She has no choice but to undergo the heavenly tribulation.
For 10,000 years, all the mighty experts at the Great Ascension completion have failed their ascension and perished.
Except for Xuanji Immortal Venerable, who ascended through supreme merit. No one in the Jojo continent can successfully ascend anymore. I don't want you, Master, to reach the Great Ascension completion too early, because then you
will also perish, right? Even if I might perish, I will not stop my cultivation. Mortals cultivating to become immortals is fundamentally struggling against heaven and earth to seize a slim chance of survival. Even if it is extremely perilous, I will have no regrets. However, we cannot just wait for death in vain. Go and gather some records about Xuanji Immortal Venerable. Also, find out who was the last ascender before her, and how they managed to ascend.
Yes, Master.
Master, something terrible has happened.
Could it be that your mother has already?
My mother's cultivation level has dropped. So she hasn't reached the Great Ascension completion, and can't undergo the tribulation anymore.
Her cultivation level dropped. How did this happen?
It wasn't just her cultivation that declined. Across the entire 9 provinces, the spiritual energy of most sects has weakened. Many sect leaders have even suffered drops in their cultivation realms.
Strangely enough, recently, the quality of the spiritual ores has also been declining. I haven't seen a high-grade spirit stone for over a month.
Could this be the punishment of the heavenly Tao? Is the spiritual energy of this realm drying up?
There would surely have been warning signs beforehand. Depletion never happens without a cause. Where was the damage to the spiritual energy, the most severe recently?
My mother said it's the beast taming sect. Then let's go pay a visit to the beast taming sect.
Alliance leader, please look at this. It has been like this since last month. This is impossible.
These are traces of the blood spirit formation.
That's impossible. Lu Shuru was already obliterated by the Alliance leader. Not even a shred of her soul should remain.
But that day, a lamp was left behind, used alongside Lu Shuero to activate the formation. That lamp is the key.
But we didn't see any lamp.
Order the entire Immortal Alliance. All sects must investigate for any blood spirit formations, and search for the whereabouts of the glazed lotus lantern. Send someone to keep a close eye on Lucien Fortress, and investigate their recent movements.
Yes!
Ancestor, the Immortal Alliance has noticed. Gu Zheng is already investigating.
What a persistent nuisance. We must speed up the gathering of spiritual energy. I am still relying on the spiritual energy of the 9 provinces. to break through my realm.
But the Immortal Alliance has already begun a thorough investigation into the blood spirit formations across all regions. It will soon be destroyed.
Then just take away the last strand of primordial spiritual energy.
Ancestor, please don't. When you ascended, you already stole a strand of primordial spiritual energy. If you take away the last strand now, this entire world will collapse.
What is there to fear? By that time, you will have already ascended. If you want to become stronger, you must learn to step on the bones of others, to climb to the top.
You are right, Ancestor. They were meant to be my stepping stones.
While those people are still clueless, do this immediately.
This junior will go right away. However, I do not know where the primordial spiritual energy is located.
The primordial spiritual energy requires the nourishment of great merit. Of course, it is with her. To think that in the 9 provinces,
The last person to ascend normally was actually the Lu family's ancestor, Lu Yun.
but my mother said, this Lu family ancestor's talent was not outstanding. Yet for some reason, he was suddenly able to ascend.
Since the Lu family has an ascended ancestor, why did Lu Shuero still come to the Tianyan sect to cultivate?
I have no idea about that. Lu Shuero's background is also a mystery. Surprisingly, we couldn't find any information.
Oh,
The Lu family claims she is Lu Sierra's cousin, but Lu Sierra's parents were both only children and had no siblings.
that makes it even stranger. I feel like something is off. By the way, how is the investigation into the blood spirit array going?
All the sects have already dismantled the blood spirit array and are heavily guarding against it, but the spiritual energy that was lost, it hasn't recovered yet.
Any movement from Lucien Fort?
None. They're all holed up inside. Lu Sierra is nowhere to be found.
Search for Lu Xiao with all your might. We must find him.
Yes, sir.
It seems the key still lies with the Lu family. You want me to read this book? You want me to pay a visit? Is the reason Huabao cannot transform because the heaven-devouring art I practiced is incomplete? Could the complete version be in the cave abode? No matter, I will go check it out. It is said that immortal Venerable Xuanji lived a free and easy life, never keeping any worldly possessions. She ascended with nothing but a sword and a jar of wine. I wonder what has been left in her cave abode. As expected of a golden immortal's abode, while the spiritual energy on the Jiuzhou continent is now scarce, this place is indeed rich in spiritual energy.
The ancestor anticipated your arrival long ago. How do you like the taste of this immortal slaying thunder array?
The ancestor, Lu Yun, ascended long ago. You can still contact him. How do you do that?
Today will be the day you die. With just you. These blood coffin puppets can unleash the power of the Great Ascension realm. With the addition of this array, slaying a Great Ascension cultivator is an easy task.
The Lu family raises blood coffin puppets, yet you dare to call yourselves a righteous sect. Or perhaps, your ancestor was never a descendant of the gods to begin with.
Who says descendants of the gods must be righteous? We are divine beings, after all.
Such so-called gods deserve to die.
Guzheng. Coming here all by yourself, then die. Guzheng is dead. I've killed him.
I'm sorry to disappoint you.
How is this possible? The immortal slaying thunder formation can slay even those of the great circle of Mahayana. How are you still alive?
This formation was originally created by my master, Immortal Venerable Xuanji. Of course I can break it. You're not going anywhere. Now, witness the true immortal slaying thunder formation. Answer my question, and I will spare your life.
A mere mortal. Who are you to demand that?
It seems you have a death wish.
I'll talk. Before the ancestor ascended, he left a spirit mirror in the Lu family's secret chamber, allowing us to communicate with him.
So Lu Shuero was sent to the Tianyan sect, under Lu Yun's instructions.
Indeed. Lu Shuero is actually a wisp of divine consciousness, left by the ancestor in the Jiuzhou continent.
Why did he send her to the Tianyan sect?
The ancestor wanted the fortune of the entire Jiuzhou continent. She divined that 10,000 years later, this grand fortune would fall upon a female disciple of the Tianyan sect. So he ordered us to send Lu Xuero to the Tianyan sect to seize it.
So, I was actually that daughter of fortune. Since she has already ascended, why does she still interfere with this world?
Because the ancestor needs the fortune and spiritual energy too. Ancestor, you're even killing me.
What secret is Lu Yun trying so hard to hide? Master's place truly is empty. Lu Yun said someone here. What exactly was he trying to take? I get it now. Let's go. I'll take you to kick some ass.
Gu Jiang, this is the Lu Xian fortress. Our Lu family's ancestor has already ascended. Do you dare to offend a true immortal?
Offend? She is the very one I've come to destroy.
The Lu Xian fortress cultivates evil arts, slaughtering living beings with the blood spirit array, and stealing spiritual energy for yourselves. Today, you shall be punished for all your crimes. Surrender now and face your judgment.
In your dreams.
We, the descendants of deities of the Lu family fortress, how dare a mere mortal like you pass judgment on us? Activate the grand array. This grand array was personally created by our ancestor. Even if you are at the Great Ascension Peak, you cannot break this array. How is this possible? How could you break our grand array?
Either die, or reveal the location of the secret chamber. The rest of you, stay behind to handle the aftermath.
Gu Zheng, you really came. And you've brought exactly what I need most.
Do you mean this source spiritual energy, and my great fortune?
I deliberately left behind this divine sense with the strongest aptitude, but I never expected the heavenly Tao to bestow the great fortune upon a mere mortal like you.
Strongest? You don't deserve that title at all.
What did you say?
You possess only immortal bones, yet lack any cultivation talent or diligence. The heavenly Tao would never choose a piece of trash like you. I bet the reason you could ascend was also through some underhanded means.
Utter nonsense. But no matter. From this day forth, both the fortune and spiritual energy shall be mine.
Wishful thinking.
You are merely at the great ascension stage. You cannot possibly shatter my true immortal, life-bound magical artifact.
You ascended 10,000 years ago, yet you are still only the lowest level true immortal. It seems you really are pathetic.
You are courting death. You cannot withstand a single strike from a true immortal.
Then let's see you try.
Remember, a single sword to devour the heavens. Even gods and demons shall fall.
So this is the peak stage of the heaven-devouring art.
You actually broke through to Mahayana perfection.
The 10th layer of the heaven-devouring art.
My spiritual energy has returned.
Master.
Huobao, you finally transformed.
Thank you, Master. Oh, right. Huobao has something important to tell you. Actually, I was reborn as well.
You were reborn too.
This was all arranged by the heavenly Tao of this world. Heaven's secrets must not be disclosed. Before my transformation, I wasn't able to speak.
Then do you know why the heavenly Tao arranged it this way?
I do, Master. You shoulder the destiny of the 9 provinces. Lu Yun stole a strand of source spiritual energy from this world to force his ascension. However, This left the spiritual energy of the 9 provinces incomplete, and cultivators could no longer ascend normally. If this continues, the 9 provinces will surely collapse.
No wonder Lu Yun, knowing his own limitations, wanted to seize this world's entire spiritual energy and destiny. Once Lu Shuero ascends to the upper realm, she will obtain all of it.
A great calamity is coming. The heavenly Tao chose you, Master, for the sake of all living beings in the 9 provinces, to reclaim the source spiritual energy.
So that's why in the secret realm, Master said a great calamity was coming, and that I am the variable.
This is the Ascension Tribulation Cloud. Alliance leader Jiyu has reached the peak of the Great Ascension stage. He is about to undergo the heavenly tribulation. Master.
Hear my command, everyone. From this day forth, whether they be mortals or descendants of deities, all sects must treat everyone equally. Violators shall be expelled from the Immortal Alliance and suffer the backlash of the heavenly Tao.
We obey your decree.
How dare you still act so insolently?
Master. Where are you going?
I am going to collect a debt.